Everybody, what's up? We are live.
And not to mention, he played the best pimp in Black Dynamite.
Well, you got points there. You got points.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning.
Y'all know.
Because we are live.
Okay, Maya.
He played that role perfect.
See if you can grab another chair out and maybe come sit where we got the camera. Maya and say, oh, well, yeah, I guess you won't be on camera in that corner. I don't think so. Let me see.
If you get over here.
Yeah.
Look, I have.
Yeah, that's perfect right there. That's actually perfect right there. So, Maya, you can grab your chair and you can sit in the corner, baby. You don't have to go out there and sit down.
What's up, y'all?
I'll have you take some pictures, okay? I got a whole goddamn buffet over here.
I didn't even know you sent a show.
10:01.
What's up, everybody?
Bitches
What's
are
up?
late. We
What's
late.
going down? Good morning. Good morning.
I don't even have a show.
Now you know these songs. These songs are that you picked, and I actually like all of your songs.
I know.
Every song that you sing, I really do like your song.
I'm telling you, I be listening to some shit.
But then you listen to shit depending on your mood, and then
No, I listen to shit all good now. Let me tell you.
Your hair?
No, it's color wax.
Yeah.
What the hell is this on this mic?
Good
This
morning.
looks like somebody
What's
done
going
it.
on, Latanya? How you doing?
Take it off.
How you doing? Okay, Mike, you're gonna be on live, baby. So
Look,
you go
I
ahead.
don't know what the person was doing with this mic when they had this mic, but
That's why I
y'all-
was like, that's wrong. What's going on? Good morning. How you doing, Miss Johnson? Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna get cranking with the show in just a minute. Topic today. Oh yeah. Off the cuff, MTG style. We're gonna be doing some hot topics today. Thank you so much for tuning in on last week on our anniversary show, guys. Listen, we're almost at 1,100 views, so make sure I'm gonna do another watch party, and I'm gonna connect this show to our watch party we did last week. And so we're gonna be more than happy to give y'all a rundown of what's going on and what's going down. So we appreciate you. Make sure that you comment, you like, send us some hearts, some likes, some smiley faces, even the pissed off angry faces. Send them to us. Oh, thank you, sir.
Here,
Appreciate
you
it.
want to do something with that nastiness? Do you have the extra one? Does that look like somebody done wiped it?
Like somebody, they put their mouth on after they got through giving fellatio.
There you go. Look at you. Yes.
Fellatio. And I said the good word,
You said
too.
the good word.
The good word.
Make people look it up in a dictionary.
Do y'all know what fellatio is?
Look, I need to see some smiley faces if you do. If you don't,
Y'all know what
That's another one. Thank you, sir.
We appreciate it, brother. Landon is engineering for us on this morning. I like the way Landon engineers show. He does really, really good. I really do.
No, we gotta figure out. I don't know if we run them off or what, but as soon as it seems like, as soon as we break the engineer in, they leave.
I don't know.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
We should probably have you working Saturdays from now on. So I'm more expensive.
Oh, yeah? Okay, cool. Well, we'd be glad to have you. Sure
What's up,
would.
everybody? Everybody,
Come on, y'all.
welcome. Come on in the room, as Q say. Come on in the room.
Go ahead and stick this so I can be watching.
Good morning, them nights. Yes, Rufus Banks. What's up? What's up? KK
What's up,
all day.
Rufus? What's going on, bro?
I don't remember Rufus.
Rufus was in band. He came out in 98. Class of 98 representing.
The name is familiar, but I don't
class
remember.
of
her face.
'98. How is that just? That's just so young.
So you calling us young? Thank you.
You're welcome.
I could definitely take class 97 and be a young.
You only a couple of years older than us.
I know.
Just a couple.
I know.
Just a couple. Let me do this.
Oh yeah. Turn down the volume.
Mario, you okay, baby? Do you need Uncle to do something for you? Is this one of our songs that's playing?
No, that's not our song.
I'm waiting for us to go ahead and crank up our show, y'all.
Ready?
No, we're ready if you're ready.
Oh, yeah, we good.
It's 10:05.
Right.
I mean, we gonna be on till 12:05.
And we got to change this right here. Again.
Mo Swag is late.
Yeah, y'all know Mo is late. Y'all know it. On the
Let's
beat.
see. Good morning, Latanya, Rufus. How y'all doing? You know, we gotta like and share and.
We're doing a class party October the 5th at my barn. Oh yeah, for real?
Send us the info.
Yeah.
Send us the info.
You know, I come out there with your country ass.
Are we live, Landon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a song coming in.
Oh.
This is Better Luck Next Time by Cayenne. Pardon me, look, I started to say Kanye, but it's Cayenne.
Cayenne.
Better next time.
So all our music today is courtesy of Miss Sunshine.
Miss Sunshine.
So she's providing the what do you call it? The soundtrack for the day.
Yeah, I called it Sunshine's Vibe, but she changed it to Sunshine's Mix, which is totally okay with me, in spite of the fact that I've already been handled roughly this morning by Miss Sunshine.
Look.
So if y'all want to hear Miss Sunshine handling Q, if you check out our Periscope feed on Twitter, you'll be able to see that, because I caught it all.
She handled me very roughly. And listen, let me tell you something.
Look, and if you need a dominatrix in your life, hit me up in my DM.
See, that's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. And let me tell you, also, regarding dominatrix, Miss Sunshine will provide chains, whips, and whistles for your satisfaction.
Safe word, pineapple.
And what's up, Denithia? Good morning. You, Denithia. I ain't about to think about you because I still ain't got that call back. You still at work? You still at work, Denithia? You know, 6 o'clock done came and went like 12 times since you done called me back or even sent a text. Come on in the room, everybody. Come on in the room. Make sure you share this video and all this good stuff. We're going to be cranking the show in just a minute. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. We appreciate it. Hey, Marcus, what's going on? Selena, hey, you. What's up? You ready to come back to the show? I got some ideas for you. So, we got some stuff going on. So, I want you to hit me up, you know, so we can talk. Hit me up in the DM or the IM or whichever one of them we got. Whichever one of them M's we got. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Even though last week we had our anniversary show, actually today is our anniversary.
Yeah.
So we appreciate it. We appreciate all of that good stuff. We 2 years old. We 2. We almost grown. We 2.
Well, you know, in the world of live performances, 2 years is actually good.
We on season 2.
Yeah. Do you realize we've done almost 100 shows?
I
That's
know,
a lot of
man.
damn shows.
I know.
We've done almost 100 shows.
100 shows. Wow.
I'm gonna try not to chew this gum like Cud, but
And actually, let me tell y'all something.
Woo.
Shout out to who was that? We had a whole lot of listeners last week. I know it was over 10,000 listeners. It was a lot of listeners. So shout out to all of you guys watching and listening. Thank you so much, guys. All
Miss
that.
Precious Hall,
Yes.
blessing us with her
Card
tarot. Girl,
Her tarot reading was off the
I gotta
chain.
get with you again. We need to be making this a regular thing, for real.
Ain't nobody supposed to do that to you and with you.
Look, I need that in my life. Everybody know I need a spiritual alignment.
Is it time for us to go in? I guess it's about time for us to go
That
in.
time, that
Yeah,
time.
so
All right, y'all. We about to get ready to go in real quick. What's going on? Thank you so much. Let me tell you something. Why you? No, don't be doing me, Janethia. Don't do me. You ready? All right, everybody.
We ready.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Mash the Gas Entertainment. This is your boy Q, and I am here with the MTG crew, except for Mo, because y'all know she's late. But my girl,
She ain't even coming today.
she
Watch
probably
it.
won't come. She
Won't
tried
even
me.
show up
Miss Sunshine is in the house, everybody.
in rare form.
She already done handled me already one time. My boy Hendrix is in the house today.
what's up, people?
And everybody, like I said, Mo is either on her way or she may do a call in, which she's known to do without calling in. You know, How do you still keep a job with a no call, no show?
Ask Mo.
Look.
Ask Mo.
My job be waiting for those no calls, so they can just be like, bye.
You're terminated. Listen, everybody, if you want to join the conversation with us, area code 214-717-4827. Again, 214-717-4827. I was accused of saying the number too damn fast, so I slowed it down. Make sure that you also follow Master Gas right here on Facebook Live. We got Instagram, we got Snapchat, we have YouTube. We're live on Periscope right now, so if you guys want to catch the show on Periscope, we are live. What's up, Periscope, and all this good stuff. Just make sure that you follow us on every social media outlet that there is, because I'm damn sure that we're going to be on eventually. And also the After Party Radio on the side B. So let's go ahead and get started with the show this morning real quick. I called the show off the cuff because of the fact that I really didn't feel like organizing shit. So I just felt like we just need to just have a conversation. And I think I want to borrow your fan since you turned it on yourself. But real quick, so I sent y'all something. Real quick, and it was this girl that was on Facebook, or whatever the case it is, and it's an actual video, courtesy of Miss Kim. What is Kim's Kim? Well, I'm not gonna call you last name. I'm gonna say Kim Rochelle. A class of '97, Justin F. Kimball High School. She was a captain of the Majorettes up there. So Kim, what's up, girl? I actually took this clip from her Facebook page, and it's regarding a young lady that's actually talking about bedroom secrets and talking about the fact that that ladies should not share her best friend's secrets with their guys, what they do. So the video is a couple of minutes long. I'm gonna play the video real quick. I have it right here in front of me.
They can't hear that on Facebook or on the
Put it up to the
I was
mic.
put up to the mic if they won't hear it. I think they should. Hand me Mo's mic. She ain't here. You know, Mo ain't here. So I think, let me see. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Okay, let's see if y'all can hear this real quick. Here we go. Check this out.
Look, I understand that your man is your best friend and your soulmate and shit, but I don't know that nigga like that. So watch what you say about your friend on a personal level during a disagreement to your nigga. Never pillow talk about girl talk. They don't do it. So you don't do it. And bitch, just because you trust him with all your bullshit and your secrets don't mean that I trust him with mine. He may not value my information the same as yours. Your man should only know basic information about your friends. For the most part, niggas don't even give a fuck. And they only listen for key factors anyway. He is not one of the girlfriends, nor is he emotionally invested into y'all relationship like that. So he gonna think logically about whatever the fuck y'all got going on. For
True.
example, Keisha. She done got drunk. You know how Keisha get when she gets drunk. She driving a boat. She flipping on her head. And she done left you. She done left you. She gone about her business for the night. Next day, your nigga asks you how y'all night was. And you will stand all of that shit. First thing.
How long is this video?
I'm just cut it off. I want to get to this one part though. Hold on. I'm
Your
cut it.
antennas. When Keisha was doing all of this shit,
Oh, says she's on my way.
my return to Keisha
Hold up.
is the motherfucking rock.
Come on, girl, say it.
Yeah, because bitch, you went and opened up your mouth and told all the shit that was for y'all. That wasn't for you. See, and here different. So, all the shit that you think is nothing is possibly something. Leave your promiscuous friends totally out of the conversation.
That's all I wanted to hear right there.
For your man.
So basically what the video is saying is basically ladies should not be telling they dudes about their best friends and what they do in their own time. So then she used an example of a homegirl, Keisha. Keisha is the one that acts a damn fool. Keisha does all this kind of stuff, and then when he asks, or well, the case is, how was your night? You know, you shouldn't be discussing what Keisha did with him on a deep level. You should keep it surface, whatever the case is. And then she said, you know, keep your promiscuous friends, basically keep them separate from the person that you with. Now, we talked about this last week. We had a poll question on it.
Because you can't trust your man to be around your promiscuous friends.
I think that that's what that's about. First of all, like if you're in a relationship, now y'all help me understand this. If you're in a relationship with somebody, should you have promiscuous friends? I think that that's kind of like, you know, maybe the consensus with a lot of people, because you know you got friends with cases, you can't really
control
tell
what
them.
your friends do. But
Right.
I also think we throw around the term friends
Too loose.
way too loosely, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sorry, there's a lot of people out there that we call friends that need not even be fucking associates as far as I'm concerned.
I agree.
In fact, you know, I have moments, days, weeks, months where I sit back and I'm like, why is this person in my life? And then I sit there and I question, yes, I do have conversations with myself.
Me too.
I'd be like, why is this person in your life? Well, shit, bitch, if you asking why this person is in your life, then maybe you need to remove said person. Maybe you need to tighten that circle a little bit more. But you know what? I get
Why do
bored.
we
I
keep
want to
them
hang
though?
out.
Yes, I'm saying,
And then
you
this
know.
person is a cool person to hang out with. Yeah, but you know what?
But why do we keep
Is that
them?
really beneficial to your life? There's
Why?
a lot of fun people in the world.
But why do we keep certain people in our lives that we know that may not be good for us? You know, especially if you're in a relationship. If you're in a relationship with somebody and your relationship is gravy, or whatever the case is, why even keep that person in your life when you know off jump that they're not gonna change? You know what I'm saying? You know, and then you don't want to walk up, you know, and be, you know, having a reputation of amongst your friends like, well, you know, Stephanie, she got a dude now, man. She don't even mess with us no more. You know, she don't even talk to us no more, you know, because, you know, she all booed up.
And
You
see,
know.
and we let people's other ideas and actions affect us in a certain way. I know that's another problem that I have.
Right.
It's like, you know what? I don't even know you. Why am I letting this shit bother me?
You know, and let me tell you what really got me about her little thing is she say they think differently. They think differently. And then only in the video she say something in regards to if you tell him about what your friends are doing, then he'll automatically develop a certain perception of your friend, and he'll start saying, or could start saying, well, why you hanging out with her? You know, every time I turn around, you gotta go hang out with her, and she turns up like this, and she turned up like that. You know, I just feel like, you know, your friend's gonna be routed out for you, period. You know, it doesn't matter what they do behind closed doors.
True.
But what my thing would be is, why would you even have a friend that you can't, I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, you know, expose your friend to the person that you're with, but at the same time, why can't you have a friend, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, you can be discreet with? I've always been a firm believer, and I know people gonna look at me crazy, but I always believe if I'm with somebody, you have your friends, I got mine.
Right.
You know, I don't like mixing friends, you know, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but I don't like mixing friends because the moment you start mixing friends is the moment attachments start developing. Your friends start thinking about my friends and all this kind of stuff as far as like what they do. People become judgmental. And plus, I like to have my freedom. When I hang with my boys, I like to have my freedom. I don't need no
now, see,
judgment with
this is
that.
something too where men and women differ. I truly believe when you're in a relationship, his friends stay his friends. Period. They can
Right.
be friendly with you, but trust and believe that his friends are always going to be his friends. They always going to have his back. They always going to keep his secrets. And you ain't never going to know shit when it comes to men and their bond.
Yeah.
Women,
yeah.
on the other hand, yeah, women talk, which is, you know, one of the reasons why I don't have that many women friends.
A lot
Because
of,
I know exactly how y'all bitches are.
you know what,
I
a lot,
can't even lie.
a lot
Look,
of-
I am one.
a lot of ladies
No.
that I know, a lot of ladies that I know, they say this, I don't deal with females. I don't deal with a lot of females because females are not only messy, but females are scandalous because if you talk too much about your dude, they looking too. What if he's treating you well, he picking you up, he opening your door, he paying for your food, and y'all could just be having a nice cool time. It could just be a homeboy of yours.
Mhm.
But then if you tell your homegirl about what your friend or your boyfriend is doing, if they don't have that in their life, then they subconsciously come after your dude, and then he'll end up turning into something
You're
that
right.
is not supposed to.
Absolutely.
Now I agree with Monique when she did the stand-up comedy. She was like, you can't have no women around your dude. Everybody got to go. Mama, you too. That's what she said.
And that's where you have to understand the distinction between friends and associates.
Friends and associates.
Right. Because to me, with me and my boys, like, they don't have to worry about their woman being around me. That's yours. I ain't even trying to go there.
Right.
I'm not going there.
I don't even want what you got.
I don't want what you got. And so I don't get why certain things are the way they are, especially with women, because there's so many women, and like you said, you always hear, I don't fool with a whole bunch. It's like, I don't fool with a whole bunch of dudes, but the crew that I run with, we've been running together for like 20 plus years.
But I think that's the difference sometimes between women and men. I'm not saying that women don't have long-time friendships, but I'm saying that guys, we're more prone to keeping our boys around from kindergarten all the way through life.
Right.
We have a habit of keeping our same circle, and so I think that's kind of like maybe a slight difference with that. But let's move on real quick. I got a situation. I just have to throw this out there. I got a situation. So one of my exes hit me up this week. And notice I did say one of my exes.
It's that time. It's that time.
Well,
Hey, look, my inbox be full.
Well, I mean, I don't care if Christmas coming around or not. But
It ain't not Christmas. It's just that time.
Well, it is mating season. It is, because fall is coming. Okay, but anyway, check this out. So, ex hit me up. She was like, hey, it's been a minute, but I need your help. She started telling me about some different kind of health issues that she was going through, and she needed money to help pay for her prescriptions and stuff like that. Well, like I said, I hadn't heard from her in a long time. So she sent me an inbox. That's how she got in contact with me. So I ain't heard from you. I do know who your mother is, and I do know your family. I know how they are as far as taking care of you and y'all family union. So I do know that your family does support you. Okay? Again, it's been 2 years. Things could have changed. But every day this week, it was like, can you help? Question mark. Can you help? Question mark. Are you there? And you have never done this before. And so I finally sent the message, was like, hey, unfortunately I won't be able to lend or give you any money at this time. I got my own things I got to take care of. Hope you understand. Let me know about your progress. After that, crickets. Nothing. What do y'all think about people that you either used to be involved with, maybe even a friend, that you hadn't heard from, but all of a sudden they need your money? And when they need your money, they'll blow you up for your money. But the moment you tell them no, it's like
They ghost.
nothing. It's like you can't even say, well, thank you for thinking about me or considering, and which I don't expect to thank you.
They've exhausted their inner circle resources.
Yeah.
And there's a reason. And now they are fanning themselves as far as the sea can see.
The peacock tail is supposed to be a pretty thing. It's supposed to be. But a peacock, what people don't understand about peacocks is that male peacock tails are more beautiful than females. That's how they attract
Females don't even have the tail.
That's right. That's right. And so I just want to say to everybody, don't be fooled by a pretty peacock tail.
And this is another little FYI, if anybody is unaware, in the wild, in nature, it's the males that are built beautifully to attract the females.
Right,
It's
right.
the red robin that has, it's the male red robin that has the red breast. It's the red cardinal, the male one, that is scarlet red.
Mm. Wow.
It's just trickle it down. That's how it is, because the males are the ones that are supposed to be doing the attracting, not the females. All this shit, we don't need to be doing this shit.
Wow.
It's up to them to be wooing us. Fuck them.
Wow.
Well, and here's the thing that I find very interesting about women. They will spend all this money, and granted, I will give it to them. The hair will look nice, makeup will look nice, you know. Honestly, I don't pay too much attention to fingernails and toes, toe polish and all that. It's cool if you got it, you know, if you ain't, whatever. But in essence, when you really look at it, women don't do a lot of this stuff for men's attention. Because, I mean, fellas, how many times have you heard any fella, man, you see her lashes? Dude, her lashes are off the chain.
Right.
Did you see all the designs on her nails? Dude, that would, we don't do that. No, we don't. Y'all do, a lot of women dress up, not for men, but for other women.
You know, I was
That
gonna,
right there.
I was gonna say, you know, and that also goes to show you that I think a lot of women, they don't believe in their natural beauty.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think some women, you know, find themselves, especially when it comes to being body conscious. You know, when, you know, body consciousness, you know, I first of all, let me tell you something. If you too thin, I ain't gonna want you no way. You need some meat on your body for me. You know, that's just the way it is.
Look, just so you know, two thin women have a self-conscious awareness
Yeah.
as well. You know, hell, they be trying to gain weight. I know some of those sisters out there, and
Drinking
they just
protein shakes and
all
shit.
day long can't gain an ounce.
Wow.
Can't gain an ounce. So you know, we have it both ways. Big, small, no booty, half booty.
Wow. So how do women finally embrace their beauty to feel whole?
I
you
think
know?
it starts from the youth. You know, I've made an effort to, and you know, let little girls know how beautiful they are when I see them with their parents, you know, in the store or whatever. You know, whether it's their hair, their smile, their eyes, you know, because, you know, I hated my brown eyes. I have light brown eyes.
I love your eyes.
So it's like I hated my eyes for
I
the
love
longest
your
time
eyes.
because I wanted the blue eyes, I wanted the green eyes, you know,
Oh, that's
I wanted
right.
to look like my mama with her, you know, blonde hair and shit.
Hmm.
So, you know, I had that because that was beautiful, and of course now you see women, you know, with the blonde weave and the contact lenses, and you know, everybody's trying to transform themselves into something else instead of loving who they are.
Wow.
I'm like, look, I still don't love my body, but it is what it is until I do something about it. Until then, I'm gonna be wearing girdles and push-up bras and all kinds of shit.
Wow. Okay. So let me ask you something. Okay. So do you think women are more attracted to the illusion of something?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I mean, look at the magazines, look at the models on TV. All of that, it's bred into us from the time we were young. And you know, and I know that there are some people out there who have ugly ass parents and family members who are quick to tell them how ugly they are.
Wow.
You know, my granny was one. You're so pretty when you wear makeup. I didn't leave the house for the longest time. I mean, not even to get the mail until I put makeup on my face.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Mm.
Now, shoot, I go to the grocery store looking any kind of way, and I catch more compliments when I do that.
But you know,
Truth be told.
That's that, and you know what? This is the thing about men that women really need to understand. Natural beauty has very, very little to do with your physical appearance. Very little.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
about the air.
Confidence.
Yes, it's about the air confidence that you have when you're walking around. So to me, no, I'm not gonna think you know. Now there's a limit to it. You got to be decent. You can't be up in, you know, Walmart with your rollers in
Pajamas
your hair,
on,
your pajamas on,
your
and
slides.
your house shoes, and your overcoat or your muumuu.
well, you
That
know,
ain't-
you can't tell them that, you know, at the Walmart on Camp Wisdom in 35. I mean,
Look,
35
Walmart,
and
I am
they're
going
better.
just like the rest of the people at Walmart.
Yeah.
I ain't good. I'm a
But-
blend in.
That's see, and people wonder why. Oh, why do you go to Target? Because I don't have to put up with the stuff from at Walmart at Target. Plus,
Wow.
at Target, you got more than 2 people at the register.
Wow.
That's the truth. Walmart got 50 lanes.
And 2
and
people
2
at the
of
register.
them open.
And
hell?
And this is the thing women need to start understanding. Your confidence and the air of confidence that you have about you makes you more attractive than all the makeup and stuff. I mean, granted, bells and whistles are nice, but it's the core of who you are, because honestly, you can put makeup on a donkey and it's still gonna be a donkey.
Very true.
A donkey with lipstick. That
Mhm.
would be interesting to see.
Yeah. Well, trust me, I got a couple people that you can meet that, you know, they jackasses with makeup.
Well, damn. Well, damn.
So, but again, my opinion is that women, the sexiest thing about a woman is her confidence. And the way she walks, the way she talks, her smile, your physical presence, that can change. That's like, hey, you know, whatever. If you got it, cool, it's a bonus. If not, hey, I'll work with you.
So let me ask y'all something real quick. And we're gonna move on to the next topic. So tell me, I'll start with you, since you're the only lady here. What is the first thing that you notice on a man? And Reggie, I want you to think about what's the first thing you notice on a woman that you find. Let's not talk about. Let's not go into the social part yet. Let's just talk about physical, like you actually see them for the first time. What's the first thing you look at?
Mouth, lips and teeth,
Lips and teeth.
and eyes.
Lips, teeth, and eyes.
I was gonna say face.
The face.
Yeah, the face. Because to me, like Sunshine said, it's a combination of your eyes, your smile, your lips. These are things that are gonna catch my attention first.
You know what I look at first? Y'all gonna be like, Quincy, you's crazy. I look at her earrings. Her earrings. I'm sorry, y'all listen. Again, this is nothing against any woman that look at this show, because I'm gonna be honest with you, 52% of our viewers are women. So I'm just saying this just because this is my own opinion. You know, IMO, in my opinion. That's what that stands for. I look at the earrings because, number one, if you have on diamonds, I want to see if your diamonds are real. If you have on costume jewelry, it's okay, but don't think I'm gonna like you when your earrings look like this. It's just not gonna happen, because I'm gonna look at the holes in your ear and it's gonna look like somebody been tearing your ear from limb to limb. And not only that, are your ears clean?
Yeah. Earrings like this you can't wear every day.
Well, those are pretty. But I'm talking about like
No, I'm
if
saying
you,
because they're heavy.
But-
They will
but-
pull your.
but earrings like that, and then but your name Sunshine is written in your earrings. That's just not gonna happen for me. I
There's
can't
a
do
time and a
that.
place. There's
Yeah.
a time and a place though.
Yeah, the '90s party. I'm just
I'm just saying.
And when y'all have that 90s party, make sure I get the invite.
And here's the thing. It depends on the situation. So if I meet you out and like first time I run across you is like at a park or something like that. Remember ATL the movie, Nunu. She had
Yeah.
the earrings and
Yeah.
shit, Nunu. But the way she was dressed, t-shirt, jeans, tennis shoes, and she had her hair pulled back in a ponytail. It was fly for the setting.
Yeah, I mean, you know, depending on how you dress, that's cool. But like, let's say we at a cocktail party.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come to a cocktail party with earrings as long as this fan right here in front of us. That's just not gonna work for me. You're like, you're gonna stab the hell out of me if I say something wrong way. You're gonna take out
What
just
if they're
juke me.
like the chain, you know, the flow?
You know, the flowy stuff, like I said, is pretty, but I'm talking, think about Babs.
Oh.
Think about Babs.
Okay.
You know, the movie
So
Babs.
Babs is not where it's at.
Babs is not where it's at. Real quick, LaTanya Phillips, she says, she takes a look at how he's kept total body scan. She does so from head to toe, she takes a look. And I've heard that some women look at a man's shoes.
Is the phone ringing?
That's me.
That's
Women look at a man's
Look, I
shoes,
thought we
and
had
whatever
a
the case
phone call.
is, or whatever, before she goes out with them to see how well his shoes are kept or how well things are kept. Come on, Mo, how shoes are kept, all this kind of stuff. All right, everybody, Mo Swag is in the
See, it's
building.
time for the first break.
And
Look at
in time for the first break. Real quick, everybody, listen again. If you want to join the conversation, please comment or give us a call 214-717-4827. Now, look, real quick. Our break, we got about 5 minutes on the break. Miss Sunshine got that clock set fast up there. But, and I know you did that on purpose, didn't you? Tell the truth.
It's not fast.
It is fast. It's 5 minutes fast.
Oh, you know what? It must have messed up while I was in the car.
But that's okay because I actually like a fast clock. And since our engineer is working with the other show, real quick, let's go ahead and go over some of some of these comments real quick. Okay, so let's see here. Latanya says, let me see. Thank goodness I was told. Thank goodness I was told that she was beautiful. Okay, gotcha. She said, beautiful since birth. No one on this earth can determine my self-worth. Okay, now Mo, you're here. Welcome to the show. Mo, we've been talking about, what would be a couple of reasons why some women don't feel like they have value according to their physical appearance. Okay, and so we've been kind of discussing that a little bit. Why don't you give a little bit of your 2 cents on, Mo, please take it easy, because that's that look that I ain't in the mood for today. You trying to eat your food, Mo? So what would be one reason why you think that some women don't value what God's given them? Because I think a lot of women, Sunshine was talking about the makeup and stuff like that, but a lot of women, they don't value the natural look that they have. Why do you think that may be the case, Mo?
Because society has said so.
Society has said so.
That's the only reason.
Did we fall in a trap from slavery, you think?
No, we fell in the trap of just trying to be like everyone else. And everyone else is the straight hair. That's all.
You know what? And that's what I find. I actually like natural hair better than I do the perms and the weaves and stuff.
Wow.
Like afros, dreadlocks, kinky twists. That is so attractive to me.
Well, we just need Madison Avenue, the advertisers, to change the narrative. And people like, what's that, P. Diddy, is he called P. Diddy now? Puffy Combs, who said he wouldn't have any dark-skinned girls in his
music video,
liquor advertisements. And but don't take it there. They do the same thing in India. The colorism is in India
everywhere
as well. And on the native reservations, colorism is there. But you just have to break that mold.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, everybody, it's break time. So let's go ahead. We're gonna take a break real quick. Miss Sunshine, you take us to break. And when she does that, when we come back, we're gonna dig into what's going on with our boy Brian McKnight. He's accused allegedly of being a horrible father. So Miss Sunshine, what we supposed to listen to?
We about to listen to Scarface. What a job.
Woo! I
All
love
right.
Face. Hey,
Yes,
what a job.
Scarface.
I'm gonna vote for you, even though I'm not in your district.
We'll be right back, everybody. Stay with us.
Scarface, Devin the Dude. Man.
So while we taking our little break, we're gonna talk about Brian McKnight when we come back from break. I need to know what y'all think about Epstein.
I think he's killed.
Is he dead? Is he alive? Is he in witness protection?
Oh, he dead.
Who knocked him off? Was it Trump's people? Was it the Russians? What's your conspiracy theory?
Well,
That's
here's
what
the
I
problem.
want to know.
Here's the problem. He was found with multiple fractures in his neck. If you hang yourself, your neck is only going to break at one point. You're not going to have multiple.
Because
With bed sheets.
Because at the time too, he was still under suicide.
No, they had taken him off.
Had they just taken him off?
They had taken him off. But he was supposed to have a roommate and cellmate at the. I said roommate. He was supposed to have a
He's supposed to have
cellmate.
a roommate.
Yeah, he was supposed to have a cellmate, but they had taken his cellmate out like 3 days before.
Ooh.
Well, the other cellmate he had who found him was a New York detective.
But wasn't he supposed to have somebody watch over him every 30 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody supposed to come by his
But they
cell?
was sleeping. You worked overnight before. You go to sleep. Take a little naps.
Wow. So, does that say anything about our wonderful justice system?
Yes, and you ain't paying them enough because they got to work second job.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. Donald Trump has taken the positive compliment of him actually saying that he's improved our economy and that people are working. Well, people are working, but you gotta work double to make what you're supposed to make. Because one job should be all you need.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all need to get your stuff together in the next 23 months. Because this shit gonna hit the fan so hard.
Another
that if you don't
reason why I
own
think
your-
we need to go into communal living, because we about to hit a really hard recession. Communal living.
That's what I said too. Like, what the fuck?
That's where multiple people share one
I
house.
know, but there's multiple households. Like different folk with different names.
And then too, let me tell you,
I ain't talking about sister wives.
Mo, you and I was talking about that. What was it projected? The next 10 to 15 years that there will be no such thing as middle class anymore?
You're gonna have rich.
It's gonna be
You're
rich
have
and
poor.
poor.
But it's always the haves and the have-nots. It's
Right.
just the have-nots to me are so silly because they run around trying to be friends with the.
Okay, go ahead.
It's weird. They're trying to run around. The poor people are trying to align their values and social norms and mores with the rich people. I'm like, did you work 3 jobs? This man ain't never worked a day in his life.
Ain't gonna work.
Uh-uh.
Ain't gonna work.
And don't have to.
Not gonna work.
Okay, so y'all know about Epstein, right? Y'all know what college he went to, right? He didn't. He didn't graduate. You know he had how many years he had on Wall Street, right? None.
Mm-hmm.
So he was teaching at a prep school without a degree,
Okay.
and one of his students' dad was at Bear Stearns. That's how he got the job.
So that's how he made his billions? Cause he's
Well-
a billionaire.
Well, now this is how he made his billions. You always
Sex
invest
trafficking.
money,
Mhm.
right? You invest money with other men who make millions, right?
Right,
And they
right.
hook you up and they tell you, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. So you invest that money, you buy that stock,
Hedge
tell
fund.
others about it, right?
Right, right.
On paper, he was a billionaire. In his bank account, he was a millionaire.
Mm.
Like we buy cars and they lease cars, he
Right.
was leasing most of his properties.
Is it, you know what, now I heard somebody say this a while back.
He had to have some money because he had a private island.
Yeah, he have an island and he got something else out there.
Got a jet.
Mm.
And now his
Lolita
brother-
Airline.
his brother is he's getting on money. Because everybody gonna sue his thing. But the property he did have here, he had several buildings, but one of the properties he owned clear title, his brother died. Because he didn't have any children. So the brother had children. So.
What-
But
what-
he's just money on paper, just like you bought Trump. He's just money on paper.
So how many lawsuits do they have against
Only
the state?
only four right now. But I want to know where his girlfriend is.
Hey y'all, what's up? Let me
So
They
this
chilling on the
sunshine
island
mix.
together.
This is a weed smoking mix.
Oh, no wonder.
Mm.
She likes
What
it.
the hell?
This I'm surprised she even know this.
Really?
Yeah.
You should have put her sunglasses on.
I sure did.
Taylor, what's up, bro? He said hashtag communal living, hashtag kick plain roommates out. Yeah, because you can't have no plain roommate if you're going to do communal living.
It's a plain woman.
I can't have no lazy ass people up in my crib. You know what? Your room is your room, but common areas are common areas.
Mhm.
Everybody needs to respect the common area. Take care of the common area. If I'm doing all the damn work, you ain't got no place in
Are
it.
we back on? Oh, wow, man, what happened to the
That
sign?
was it.
You used to give us a sign, man.
That was the sign.
You
Look,
just pointed at us.
missed
I
it.
know you sleepy, Landon, but goddamn.
Oh my God!
You supposed to point, give
No,
us a
you know
sign.
what? You got that itis after you ate all that McDonald's and met.
I just
Wow.
had a sausage biscuit.
He ate all the McDonald's and didn't buy us none.
None.
Damn it to hell.
Not even a cup of coffee.
I made y'all banana pudding last week.
Not even a plain biscuit.
I made y'all banana pudding last week, and Mo, you still got my granny bowl, and you will not give me back my granny bowl.
Now,
Talking
see, I
about,
can't argue with that.
and she
The
talking about
man
she
needs
made
his
potato
granny bowl.
salad in my granny bowl, and so everybody know the potato salad good when you use somebody else's granny's bowl and take to the cookout.
This dude, you showed up, dude, especially to church.
Mo, you need to put your mic on. Mo,
I'm trying to
to
figure out why.
Oh my God.
Okay, why is it 101 degrees outside and we ain't got no air in this whole good place?
Well, we got a fan on, Mo. I'm sorry. We
It's
just
101 degrees
I
outside.
know it's hot out there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the Texas area, somewhere around Houston, all the way up to Dallas, going towards Oklahoma,
It's
stay
100 degrees in
as
hell.
cool as you can. Today's forecast today is actually sunny, no clouds here in Dallas, Texas. The high is at 101 today with the heat index of 107.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell.
Well, you know what though? Y'all have to admit this has been one of the coolest summers I can remember.
Actually, it
Wow.
has been, because it didn't get hot until really August. Yeah.
So until really like the last 2 weeks, as soon as it got hot.
But it just, it did. It went from a nice balmy 90 degrees to 100 and kill yourself.
Absolutely.
Kill yourself.
Do you know?
We
I
should have
saw
played 103 degrees in the shade.
103 degrees in the shade.
In the shade. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, again, if you want to join the conversation, 214-717-4827. Again, you're watching and you're listening to Mash Gas Entertainment. Okay, so before we get into the Brian McKnight stuff, I want to see if I can piss y'all off real quick. So let's talk about our wonderful,
You do that when you sit down. What you talking about?
you know.
So all the crunching in your ears provided by Mo Swag.
I'm not. You can't hear it. I took that one. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna see if I can make everybody mad. So our wonderful, wonderful wheelchair of Texas, Greg Abbott. He's created a Texas Democratic Party roundtable on domestic terrorism. He's calling it a domestic terrorism task force regarding the 100 plus gun violent deaths that we have had in Texas since the conception of 2019. Of course, Governor Abbott has not mentioned anything regarding gun control. However, he has set up or is setting up a roundtable to discuss how things should go in Texas as it relates to
He will
these.
have a task force on Kool-Aid. That boy puts a task force on every dang thing.
Everything.
To make it look as if he's being responsive to the needs of the
And he
citizens
ain't
of
doing
Texas.
shit.
You're not doing nothing. Nah, here.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. He
Well, so my question to him, because now I guess he did this on CW33, and matter of fact, this story was brought to us by, I believe, who was it, CBS.com. He is talking about, he had a roundtable and was having a meeting and stuff like that, but no one asked a question that I wanted to hear, and that question was, how many people of color do you have on this task force?
Okay, first of all, he did it when he was in Tyler, Texas. He was in East Texas.
Okay.
The people of color in East Texas were not at that news conference.
Right.
They were outside sweeping the floors.
So we outside sweeping the floor.
Yeah.
We outside sweeping the floor.
That's why that question wasn't asked. And it will not be asked. And he did it in East Texas, and they don't give a darn about people of color.
So
I mean, good jobs to people of color in East Texas.
the only thing I can think of is, I think the only black people in East Texas is the people that go to Jarvis Christian College.
And those that have been there their whole life.
And those that have been there their whole life.
The ones who born there, they get out.
I mean, ain't nothing out there.
Well, ain't no industry, you right.
I mean, it's nothing out there. So, y'all, he got this task force that's going on. Of course, I know y'all answer, is this going to make a difference? Because Texas, unfortunately, we love our great state, but we have a state full of rednecks, and that's just the way that it's going to be. And so, I just want to say, and I'm going to see if I can tag Governor Abbott in this video. I think I'm going to tag him in this video. Why you don't want me to tag the governor?
Look.
Why you want to tag the governor? I think we should tag the governor.
Because even though I be late, I still want to come to a job next Saturday.
Apple Party Radio be shut down because of us.
You know what? We're going to do like everybody else do. Rename, rebrand, and keep it.
So this is what I don't understand. He putting together this task force, right? But it's funny that they didn't mention that all these white nationalists that's getting together today, actually, in North Dallas.
North Dallas.
So I'm just saying, somewhere off of Forest.
Wow.
So they're supposed to be having this whole white nationalist thing. And I'm just like,
Is there a Cracker Barrel over there?
Robin is off. Robin is off. That's why I don't.
Oh no, I don't think there's a Cracker Barrel over there. But however, what I'm just saying is, you know, I would love to run into him.
Shit. You gonna roll over your foot?
No, you just have to remember a couple of things. That the state of Texas, there is one thing that is very great about the state of Texas. We have a thing called a concealed handgun license.
Right.
And this is what I don't, and Texas is an open carry state as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, you gonna have this rally. I mean, basically what they're gonna be off of is 635 in Ardelia. So you're gonna have a white nationalist rally in the hood.
Wow.
How much sense does that make?
Well, to
They
them,
looking for trouble.
What they're trying to say is they're trying to punk y'all. They come out. I'm white. I don't like black people. I can come in your hood. That's how bad I am.
and not only that, I'm white. I can come into your neighborhood because I feel like I have the right to do, and I want you guys to react the way that I know that you're going to react, so we can continue to wipe you out anyway.
Mhm.
Because the thing is, this is the thing that is so hard as being a man of color, is that some people, they don't expect people of color to be emotional about the way that we're treated in this state, in this city, in this country. You know, the way that our ancestors have built this country, the way that we have been ridiculed, all this good stuff. I just have an issue with the fact that you put together some kind of task force and I don't see none of us up there.
Mhm.
I have an issue with that, because how are you gonna call somebody a white supremacist but you white? I'm just saying. I'm not saying that all white people are bad. I'm not.
No.
But at the same
You're not saying all
time,
black people are good.
absolutely. But at the same time, you said this last week. You use your privilege to help change. If you're going to be able to say that this is what you want to do, use your privilege to create the change that you say that you know they're not going to pick us to do.
And you know what? But I did hear somebody say, and I can't remember who it was, and I hear this a lot too. What can I do?
What can we do? What can we do? What can we do?
You have to open dialogue. See, so many people are so afraid to discuss race because they don't want to offend anyone. But there's no way to get rid of misconceptions unless, you know, I had a lady, she's white, she adopted a black little boy. Now, that's a whole different discussion, but she came to me and she said, hey, poor lady, that's so sweet girl.
Uh-oh.
She said, should he wear sunscreen? I said, my reply was, yes, SPF 50. That was it. So I told my other friends, they're like, I was like, see, y'all are missing the point. The woman asked, she felt comfortable enough to me to ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now, I would have Googled it, but anyway, she came comfortable. So that's the kind of dialogue we have to have. She has a misconceived or preconceived notion of black people,
Right.
and I have one of white people.
Okay.
But when you have dialogue, that dissipates it. Hopefully. I mean, I'm trying to do my little part, and then, like, you know, yeah, you gotta wear sunscreen. Yeah, we tan,
and we do
And we
peel.
burn.
and we
We
peel.
do
Which is a
peel,
misconception around a lot of black people. I don't burn.
Yeah,
never
you
get
will.
filled.
You will burn if you have
You
to.
will.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Mhm.
you take enough trips and
Just
you
like
get
you
the
can
sun.
get lice,
Mm-hmm.
you can burn.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
You
we
won't like
yes,
that.
yes.
Yes.
Black people can. Now it's not as common for black people to get lice, but yes, black people can get
How
lice.
the bugs stand there with all the grease in their hair?
But
It has nothing to do with
Look,
the
look, it should slide on there.
and again, that's a misconception. But this is where even as black people, you have to learn that all the things that you've heard and everything's not true about black people, just like everything you heard about white people isn't true. You
Right.
have a few people that all the stereotypes pertain to. That does not constitute the entire, that does not include the entire culmination of all one race. Because everybody say, oh, Asians are smart and good at math. I'm sorry. I know some Asian guys that can't add 2 plus 2. I'm sorry.
And all
They
Asian
got
people can't do karate either.
Exactly.
Well, that's
And, you know, they say, oh, well, you know, all Hispanic guys can fix cars. No, they can't.
That's true.
No.
No,
Yeah,
they can't.
that's true.
No.
because I dated the only Hispanic male in Houston who could not fix a car.
Well, damn.
But he was, but the boy was so kind. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but anywho.
Next subject. Next subject.
Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight. Everybody,
He
Brian
is not a
McKnight.
bad dad.
Brian McKnight's children accused the singer of being a deadbeat dad on social media. So if you guys don't know, this article was provided by
Madame Noir.
MadameNoir.com.
Black Madam.
So this is what it's saying. Basically, Brian McKnight has 4 children, which 3 of those 4 children are from his previous marriage with Miss Julie McKnight, and he has since remarried in the year 2017. What happens is, I'm gonna cut this down short. His son took to Instagram and was talking about how his father is not there for them as far as the time is concerned. He has not spoken with his grandchildren. Also, Brian McKnight's daughter, who just turned 18, has also expressed some concern about their separation, which he said on his Instagram, because he did give a reply that one of his children, believe it was his daughter, allegedly, we're gonna do like that she broke into their house, or maybe it was his son, X'd out his marriage pictures, or whatever case it is, put his mom's and Brian McKnight's picture in the place of it, and also went into their home and was being rather destructive and was trying to remind this man of it was a mistake that you got remarried in 2017. I've seen his sons, all of them have beautiful voices. They all can sing their behinds off. He is being accused of cutting them off, so he's not supporting them financially anymore. So do you guys think that Brian McKnight allegedly is a deadbeat dad because he cut his kids off, or do you think they just spoiled brats?
Spoiled brat.
They're spoiled brats.
Spoiled brats, okay?
Mhm.
Your butt hurt because now your father has acknowledged you're grown
Mm-hmm.
and you need to take responsibility. I'm sorry, how long are we supposed to carry our children?
That's a good question.
How long are you supposed to take care of your children?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question.
And at what point do they learn to become
Productive citizens.
productive citizens,
and
take care of
adults.
themselves?
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you guys this: if we look at it like that, can we honestly say that it would be his fault? Because he did in this video, he mentioned taking care of them, and he even gave his oldest 2 children an apartment and cars. Remember, he bought his son, what was it, a Lamborghini or something like that. He bought his child, and he gave him 2 years. Both of his kids 2 years to get themselves together. After the 2 years, he cut them off.
Okay, well there you go. They had forewarning.
And they're 30 and 27 at this moment.
There you go.
Wait a minute, hold on, whoa,
30
time out.
Yeah,
and
these are
27.
grown children.
These
They
are grown.
These are grown
Look,
But
children.
these his 2 oldest boys.
Look, here's the
Look, you can't see my fingers under the table, but I'm throwing them up at you.
Look here, this is the problem. Okay, from 18 to 25, that's your growth room. That's where you're trying to find yourself, get established. Okay, your parents expect some hiccups. They expect some, all out great
Hiccups
fuck
are
up.
different.
Right. They expect that. After that point, you need to be, straightforward. You need to be handling your business as an adult. So you can't call your father a deadbeat dad and you 30 years old. I'm sorry.
That part.
Now, if the 18-year-old had came out and said, oh, he don't do nothing for me, okay, that's a different story. But you 30 and 27, get your shit together.
Right.
And again, parents understand that. If nothing else, parents understand you fall on hard times. That's one thing. But if you expected your parents to just provide and provide and provide for you, and they've set you up to be successful, and you fail and you squander all of it, I'm sorry. If my parents had gave me a Lambo, and I fell on hard time, Guess the first
Selling
thing
the Lambo.
I'm selling the Lambo.
Lambo gotta go.
Go.
I'm gonna sell that
I'm gonna
Lambo.
buy me an $800 cash car and ride it till the wheels fall off.
No. You see, here's the problem. You don't even understand. You sell a Lambo, you looking at least 200 grand minimum.
Right.
You looking at least 200 grand. You got 200 grand that okay. I ain't got no money. Let me sell this Lambo. Even if I downgrade, I can still downgrade to be a nice C-class Mercedes that's fully paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Get me an apartment, a decent apartment, pay for it for a couple of, I have money in the bank and I'm good. I'm pretty sure if my dad had gave me a Lambo and I was like, yeah, I fell on hard times, if I had to flip that Lambo and been like, okay, Dad, I had to sell the Lambo, but I got me a Mercedes, I got me a nice apartment, got his furnace, I got a little money on the side, Pops would have been like, okay, what else you need?
Right.
Because he would have,
right,
okay,
right,
I've showed
right.
some responsibility.
Right,
And it's like,
right.
okay, I've given up what you gave me, but this is what I did with it. Okay, well now, okay, yeah, I got you. Pops will come, but if you just, oh, he ain't doing it for me. And guess what? I guarantee you, them grandkids of his, I guarantee you they got a trust fund.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Because if he buying
yeah.
his kids
Oh, yeah.
Lambos, I guarantee them kids got a trust fund and they college paid for.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
When was the last time that Brian had a hit?
Well, Mo, you know.
He ain't got no damn money.
Actually,
no,
he's
Mo.
touring.
Oh yeah, he got money.
I mean, cause
Artists
He's
don't.
been at Windstar.
Yeah,
He's
artists
been
do
Billboard.
artists do not make money on their CDs.
right.
They make money touring. Brian McKnight tours on the radio. He come to Dallas like once a year.
Is he touring with his brothers? Take Six?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so, Mo. I don't think he's touring with his brothers. This is just him, and I'm not sure who he's touring with. But you know what, Mo? One thing that I will say about Brian McKnight, though, even though I only know just a couple of songs that I actually can listen to without getting irritated.
I can listen to all his stuff.
No, I can't. You know. Now, my favorite song is what's that song? Do I Ever Cross Your Mind? Anytime.
Oh,
That is
Lord.
one of my
In concert, he
jams.
sounds just like his CDs.
Yes, and those are artists that I love that you can actually go to their concerts and they sound just like the damn
Because he
CD.
can sing. Yeah.
You know, but one thing, and actually we got a comment. Actually, Marcus, he says Brian McKnight should have raised his children to be self-sufficient because Mama and Daddy will not be here always.
Wait. We cannot speak on that.
Okay.
I don't think we can speak on that, Q. But because, yes, they should raise them to be self-sufficient. But again, between 25 and 35, that's when you come into your own as an adult. You're going to make your hiccups. You're going to make some downfalls. You're going to run into brick walls. But your parents at that point are not necessarily be there to support you and get you out of holes and just live off of them. It's supposed to be, okay, you're trying, then they kind of help guide you along. That's the point. The parents taking care of you, you over that. You grown, get over it.
Well,
Wow.
I'm just saying, if my mom and dad were still alive, my dad would still be sending me money. So I'm just saying.
You know, but when I moved to Houston, I don't even know. My granny used to send me money on the table all the time, and I would have money in my pocket. She's like, "No, here you go. You know, I'm gonna wire you this. I'm gonna send you that." You know, she did that
My
for me.
this guy's getting ready to get fired out of Cedar Hill Walmart MoneyGram. My brother sent me some money, and they were like, first of all, there are two problems. This is he put your middle name. I said, sir, that's my maiden name. Here's my passport. Here's my ID. And he's like, well, this is just too much money, so you have to go to another MoneyGram Walmart. So he getting ready to get fired. So I went to the other one, and I said, okay, thank you for giving me, the big bills or whatever. And he said, let me guess, another Walmart sent you here. I said, yes. I said, do you want to work at the one in Cedar Hill? Because they get ready to get fired.
Well, damn.
But, and this is the other misconception. People think that just because somebody is flashy with something don't mean they got money in their pocket. Just because somebody is rolling around in a beat-up car don't mean they don't have money. It's prioritizing what you have and what it's all about prioritization. Some people want to have the flashy. And usually the flashy ain't got a dime in their pocket.
Ain't no wealth. That's right.
They ain't got a dime in their pocket.
And that's why it's so funny, because I'll leave stuff in my car. My husband, why you leave stuff? I said, boy, you got this hoopty ass car. Ain't nobody gonna break in here and can't take nothing. First of all, they gonna say they ain't got nothing.
Did you say hoopty ass car?
That boy got it. Y'all seen the car? It's a hoopty.
Which car?
His car, the Ford. And not mine. Not mine.
I'm so sick of you. Okay, real quick, we're gonna be taking a break in just a second. I think Miss Sunshine went to make some adjustments to the music.
I sure did.
I'm just to put her on blast because she picked a song that has dick sucking sounds at the end of the song. And so I
song
just
was
said,
If y'all would just stick with my songs, Whitney Houston and Sybil, we wouldn't have to worry about this.
Oh my God.
We gotta hear songs.
I mean,
that.
if you make slurping sounds when you give head, make your slurping sound.
Once
Let me
again-
tell you
But I
something.
didn't need to. I mean, it's like a whole minute of the song.
I mean, get it in.
The whole. Anyway, so you know what? Just take us to break.
Wait.
We gonna
Where we go?
we gonna listen to Sugar Honey Iced Tea by Police, and I'm gonna mix it up a little bit with Girl Blunt by what is it? Like Kelly 47.
I guess we'll be right back, everybody.
Look.
Stay with us.
Y'all, I really
yeah.
did wanna. I really did
Vibe,
wanna
Dog.
hear "Vibe" by the Dog Pound.
Hey, Shonda.
Howsoever, upon listening to it and it ending like from 3:22 to the end of the song, I mean, she deep throating, gagging, all, and I was
Oh,
like,
I would love to hear that.
That's on the first Dog Pound album.
I was
Yeah,
like,
okay,
I was
remember.
like, yeah, no, we
I
gotta cut
thought you
that.
was about it. I thought you had some nuts.
Look,
Okay,
look.
so y'all saw what I put on Facebook about which artist should go. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Which artist should go? I put this on Facebook or whatever the case it is, and I didn't even do the poll question yet.
It don't matter which. I know you should say which artist should go.
No,
It don't
which
matter.
artist should
No,
go, Mo?
Whitney gonna stay.
I mean, they already
They
dead.
all died. But
Yeah,
Whitney ain't dead. What's wrong with you, boy? Whitney and Luther ain't
Which
dead.
artist should go? Whitney Houston,
No.
Aretha Franklin,
Well,
Michael Jackson, or Luther Vandross?
No.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Sadly, Whitney would be the first to go.
Oh!
Well, hold on. Listen to me, Mama. Listen to me. Hold on. Before you get mad, just listen.
Take my pearls. Go ahead.
Just listen. If it wasn't for Aretha, Whitney wouldn't exist.
Right. I got you.
That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm saying if I look at the grand scheme of things, if it wasn't for Aretha, Whitney wouldn't exist. So I'd rather have Aretha because of what she brought to the music industry. And then I can lose Whitney. Granted, you lose some with losing Whitney. I give you that. However, think about the
Look, if
impact
I
in
lose
the whole.
Whitney, I'm gonna lose my whole perspective on weave because she came out with I want to dance with somebody and
No, she couldn't dance worth the damn.
So Aretha and Michael Jackson because of the impact they had on the music.
Yes,
Okay, so we keep them.
yes.
But Luther,
Luther, here's my thing. I don't know if I've been born without Luther.
that's
there's a lot of us that would not be here
Without Luther.
without Luther. Look, I'm just trying to help out the world and reduce the
But you said that
population.
he should go, though, right?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I said Aretha.
Reduce the population.
Really?
I said Aretha. Let me tell you why I said Aretha. As much as I love her, and she is undoubtedly the queen of soul. She, undoubtedly. I love some of her music. But the reason why I said she should go is because Aretha Franklin's voice, after a while, gives me the cringes.
It's like I need you to wrap it up.
I just need you to shut the fuck up.
Wrap it up.
Let the background sing. Just don't say nothing else. Just shut up. Whitney Houston, I can listen to Whitney Houston's music and turn it off and then turn it back on and be like, okay, I'm all right now.
Well,
You know-
and if you listen to her in different eras too, not eras, but different time periods of her music, she's different. She changes. She grows. You
Yeah.
know, from her first Whitney album to her last. She did the duet with what is her name?
Deborah Cox?
Deborah Cox. Yes.
now Deborah Cox can blow.
Yes, Lord, she
She's
can.
oh gosh.
And that Deborah Cox, let me tell you something. That Deborah Cox knows she can sing, and it just don't make no sense.
She
You
didn't get her
know,
props, but she on Broadway. She ain't getting her
I
props.
mean, well, Broadway is making money though.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying, she's on Broadway. She can sing. She can hold her own for six shows a week, but she just ain't getting her due.
Okay, Michael Jackson, you just cannot live without the King of Pop. Anything Michael Jackson do, I take it.
You know
Luther,
what? Here's the thing about Michael Jackson though. Long videos that had a storyline that went with the music, he created that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
think about the first one he did with Billie Jean, and then how he did Thriller, that did something to music videos.
Yeah.
Because before music videos, it was just people jumping around and da 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 da.
So that made MTV.
Right.
Because you know they would put us on there.
Absolutely not. Not at first. Yeah, you're right.
With
Yeah,
those
so they made
with
it.
those micro.
Yes, micro movies.
And then speaking of videos, shout out to Missy Elliott for being the MTV Vanguard Award recipient for her videos throughout the years. That's another person who created some phenomenal videos,
Yes.
Missy Elliott.
Yes.
I mean, that Beat Me 911, that damn video is just drilled in my brain. The dance moves alone in that video. Anything that she did, I mean, it was just the bomb. Anything. I just like, wow.
Yeah, and I know people are talking about how a lot of these female rappers are sounding the same, and I'm okay with it because I feel like it's an evolution of women in hip hop. Because if you think about when back in our day, like in the 90s, right? You had Scarface, you had Tupac, you had Biggie, you had UGK. That's who we really listened to. But if you listen to what they were rapping about, it was about drug dealing, smoking weed, you know what I'm saying, being on the block. That's how they, but then as they evolved lyrically, they got better. So with, you know, these artists now, these female artists, I think
One minute, everybody.
they're
One
going
minute.
to evolve. So I say stay tuned.
You know, but you know what? Speaking of female rappers, though, I think about the Brat, Queen Latifah. I think about these ladies who Salt and Pepper. These ladies
MC Light.
MC Light. These
But
ladies
see,
who
these
rap
ladies,
about evolution.
they had freestyle capability. Right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
the only one that I see with real solid freestyle capability is Megan Thee Stallion. She got bars. I'm sorry, that shit got some bars.
But you know what? See, nowadays with the ladies, it's hardcore rap versus empowerment rap.
Right.
You know, I think I was listening to K104 and
Does
they
that
was
turn you off?
All right,
No,
y'all.
it does
We
not turn me
back.
out.
We back. We back.
Are we back on?
yet?
We
Not
coming
yet.
in.
Yeah,
We coming in.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the show.
welcome back to the show.
Yeah, we gotta break our engineer in again. We gotta get some functionality. Landon, I love you, dude. Brother, I love you.
Baby, he put up
Love
that
you,
card,
but
1
we-
minute left.
yeah, he
said-
did.
he was telling
He
y'all.
did his part.
He was telling y'all, he said 1 minute left. Now, if they can't figure out 60 seconds, then. He said it's scored and they can't figure out 60 seconds, then they shouldn't be on.
But
the
you
show.
know what? Here's the thing with the after party radio. We like a family, and if we ain't picking on you at some point, that's a problem.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's a family.
okay.
If we don't pick on you at some point, it's a problem. Cause
What are you
I'm
drinking?
gonna tell you right.
Water, H2O.
I was like, don't ask.
Yeah.
H2O, no ass, no tell. No, you just calling people out. We on the air. What my town watching? And you say, what you drinking?
Okay,
Like
first
you
of
gonna tell
all,
the truth.
I thought he was drinking Perrier. That's all. So I don't know where the hell y'all was going with this.
Perrier,
Because
that
I was.
water.
Yeah, well, see, I was.
That's sparkling water.
Well, see, I was gonna ask him where he
Perrier
got it
comes
because
in
I
a
just got
green
the
bottle.
Winco water.
But the
That's why-
Perrier is not in a bottle that's blue. It's in a green can or
Look,
a
what
green
kind of
bottle.
water is
in a
it?
can. The hell, Perrier?
Perrier got the
It's
little.
Waukee.
So that's why I was
Waukee.
thinking it was kind of green.
It's-
Sorry.
you know, you-
Okay.
So real quick, let's go ahead and move on with the show. Okay, Mo, here we go. And I'm gonna let you talk about this because I just love you so much, and because I just like to bother you today. Lonnie Love, everybody. Lonnie Love. Lonnie
No
Love.
comment.
Lonnie Love, our girl Lonnie Love. Here we go. Okay, Lonnie Love finally responds to Tamar Braxton's apology, and fans of David or Tamar's, I guess, her boyfriend, his girlfriend or whatever, they're not here for it. So, but let's just talk about Lonnie real quick, just for
Look,
a
he
second.
lost me at the beginning.
Okay, so Lonnie Love actually is just now replying to Tamar's apology, where the
What are
case
we
is.
apologizing for? What
Well, you
happened?
know, the way that she acted when she got fired, Tamar went on a rampage, blocked everybody on
Didn't know.
Instagram, all this kind of
Clueless.
stuff. And then, but however, Lonnie Love would like to see Tamar Braxton as a guest on the reel for their startup season on season 6. Good job on the reel because they are now in season 6. And but also she'd like to have Kamala Harris, Idris Elba, Jordan Woods, Lil Nas, Miley Cyrus, Viola Davis, and the list goes on and on and on. So right now, Lonnie would like to have Tamar come on the show as an actual guest, and of course, you know, she loves Tamar and all this good stuff. So my question to you guys would be, if you were Tamar Braxton and if you were fired from your show, it's been 3 years, y'all finally kind of breaking bread or kind of getting along, would you go back to that show maybe to be a guest, or even if they offered you your job back, would you go back?
Hopefully, no. Just why? Why? You know, we always talk about, you know, your ex is an ex for a reason. Why go back?
Right.
I kind of feel the same way about that.
Right.
Unless they offer me a whole lot of money. Offer me a whole lot of money, I go.
First and foremost, I'm trying to figure out who Tamar Braxton is.
Baby, you
She's the sister of Tony Braxton.
And that's how everybody knows.
And
Sister of Tony Braxton.
And everybody else.
And that's it.
You the sister of Tony Braxton.
You Tony. See, you riding the coattails of somebody else.
Right.
So
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because here, this is my thing. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you may have singing career and all that. Okay, but you know, Tony Braxton, multi-platinum. How many of your albums went platinum?
Did she have any?
Did she have it?
I just said, did she have any
Look,
albums that went
I don't
platinum?
know.
I mean, she got some albums, but I don't know if they went platinum.
Yeah, okay, so this is my thing. Now, you have siblings in the industry, and that's cool and fine. But what I'm thinking is, like, you have to separate yourself and define yourself. You can't ride your siblings' coattails.
Ask Brian McKnight's sons.
Thank you.
Same thing.
You know, one thing that I'm gonna be honest, and we can move on because, quite frankly, this is really nothing to talk about. I just won't tell you.
Why the hell you bring it up then?
Well,
Cause
because
he's being messy. That's his name.
because I thought Mo would want to talk about, you know, Lonnie for just a second.
If I'm talking about Lonnie, I'm talking about what she doing. I ain't talking about
That she finally said something to Tamar
to
about
a
her
trick.
apology.
Now see, Lonnie is a forgiving heart. She's got a great heart. She genuinely cares and cares about people's well-being and stuff like that. You know, Mo,
I'm with you on that.
when I met that trick, I was like, bitch asshole.
Oh,
Wait, who? Wait, when you met who?
Tamar.
oh, she's
And they cool. They love each other. They real cool and everything. I was like, yeah. Because this is what you don't do to me. This is what you don't do to me. This is what you don't do to me. Now, what's the perfect number
Why
in
you
the
doing it
Bible?
to me then?
Well, what's the perfect number in the Bible?
The perfect number in the Bible, 2.
It's supposed to be 3.
Three.
3 is a Trinity.
Three.
2 is.
I was making a point, but forget it. Anytime I say something 3 times, listen. So the thing is, I am a nice person. I am I'm no one in Hollywood. But you come at me wrong, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Bitch, you's a trick asshole. You ain't nothing. You ain't got no edges. You ain't got no hair. You ain't got no man. I'm damn near, what? I'm near 15 years older than you. All my hair is mine. All my edges are mine. And my man is mine.
Because it ain't a good look that you walk around here and you still married and you messing around with an African man.
No, it ain't a good look.
It ain't a good look.
That you don't sell no records and you a singer. You know?
Yikes,
Why don't I be an
Mo.
author and not sell no books? Why don't I be a hairstylist and not have no clients?
Yikes.
But
Mo.
what you do, you don't come for me. You can come for everybody else. Cause see, I just you know about me. But me and mine, you don't come for me and mine. You don't come for me and mine because you get your feelings hurt.
Wow.
You get your feelings hurt.
Maybe Tony should help her sister.
She ain't got no edges either. She ain't got no edges either. And Birdman, who the hell wants? The only reason she went Birdman is because Birdman got $6 more than she got.
But see, I don't think they're together no more. Mo. I don't think.
The only reason they were
she
together.
ain't even got that. Oh God.
Okay.
And her sister don't got it either because you know allegedly Tawanda owed the mortgage people on her house like
It
$700,000.
wasn't a mortgage. They keep leasing, y'all.
Is that what that is?
That's all they do is lease, man.
But why you gonna get behind on your lease though?
Because you don't make no money. You get paid up front from the show.
Okay, right. They give you your money up front.
You spend it because you owe people from, you done borrowed everybody, Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Peter, Paul, and Mary. So Mary in that too.
Mary in there too is a three. The
Okay.
Trinity is a complete number.
Peter, Paul, Mary.
Peter, Paul, and Mary. John and Jack.
John and
Okay.
Now,
here
see, if
we-
you rob Jack, you pay it all back. You gotta
Rob
pay
Jack
Peter
and pay it
Paul.
all back.
Yeah, but so that's it. That's a really non-story. I mean, that girl ain't got no edges. She won't get no edges. It's like talking about Wendy Williams in that situation. Wendy ain't got no edges. Wendy ain't got no husband.
Uh-huh.
She talking about, oh, I knew everything that was going on. Yeah, because you're a man and you wanted to have the pretense that you were married and you had a husband.
Why do I even bother, y'all? Why do I even bother?
What?
Why do I even do
Everybody
this?
who looks at okay, I have Hashimoto's disease, which is a thyroid disease.
Okay.
That girl talk about she got a thyroid disease. No trick. You got a Adam's apple. That ain't no thyroid. That ain't no thyroid problem. That's Adam's apple.
Most shady moments, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's not shit. Anybody who looks at that, they turn on that TV
Yeah,
on
give it a
that
bang.
show.
She on fire.
Anybody who sees that show, they see that Adam's apple. They see that Adam's apple. It comes out at you at the show. She should have
Damn.
wear chokers like all the trans.
Well,
all
there
the
goes
trans people.
there goes our invitation to the Wendy Williams show.
She ain't never gonna be on her show. She ain't never gonna be on ours.
She ain't gonna be
She
get
might,
renewed.
though.
She ain't gonna get renewed.
So- oh yeah, cause you know she is fighting rumors that they canceled her for season 11.
Yeah, I mean, I think she'll come back for season 11, but she ain't gonna get renewed.
Wow. Okay, y'all.
All right.
Something else real quick, something small to talk about, but it was kind of surprising to me. It says here, this article was provided by CBS 11. Dallas County has one of the lowest childhood vaccination rates in the state's most populated areas. Dallas County Health Department is working to make it easier for parents to get their children vaccinated before school starts. I want to ask a question. So I wonder what's the problem at this moment. Now, are a lot of people using more natural methods to take care of their kids? Is it really hard to get your children vaccinated? What are we just too lazy to take
No,
our
I
kids
think it's
to
a
get
lot
vaccinated?
it's a lot of misinformation because people are trying to tie vaccinations to autism without understanding what autism is. So autism is not something that you get from, you know what, I'm sorry y'all. I can't. If y'all on the show, y'all listening to us on the After Party Radio, just check out the Facebook stream or the Periscope stream or YouTube. Y'all gotta check out the feed and check out the video because I can't with Mo today.
Mo is fanning her titties, everybody.
No, I'm not.
Mo is keeping her
I've never
titties
seen
cool.
one of these before. It has batteries, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's
Rechargeable.
Shut up. I want one.
Do
You can
need
take
that for
this
the
to
children?
church. You can take this to
take it.
church.
But
They
they got the
have
little
them that
handheld.
you hang around your neck. Amazon.
Well, damn.
I can,
I
but
need
like
some
I said,
free Amazon shit.
yeah. But like I was saying, it's a lot of misinformation, and
God.
people don't understand that when you put not vaccinating your children when they're young, okay, fine, but before they're in school with a whole bunch of other kids, it's going to be an issue. Kids carry germs. That's just the reality of it, and you have to protect your
They
kids from
touch
germs.
everything. They sneeze and cough.
They put their hands.
smear
They
on
put their
everything.
hands on it. They put
They
everything in
rub
their
it
mouth.
on everybody.
I think it's two things. I think one, the one who we had before, the guy.
You talking about the CDC?
No, the guy here. Who gave you that? It's CBS 11. Who's the person? Who's the health director here?
It's the Asian man.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I mean, I just said the Asian man. That's
Okay,
all I
before it
know.
was the black man, Zach somebody.
Okay.
I don't think his numbers were right before. Remember I said that
Yeah.
before? I don't think his numbers were right. So, Lord, but you know what they're trying to, it's a globalization thing. Ever since that Ebola situation here,
Right.
I think we should understand and take heed that we have a global economy. One section of our city has nothing but East Indians. And then the other section has blacks and Hispanics and everything. And when you talk about urban and Capel, are those people vaccinated? And if they are, they're from East Asia, India, Pakistan and stuff. So I thought it was a language barrier, but I don't think the numbers are right. I think the numbers are skewed because I know a lot of so-called middle white America are not vaccinated. But everybody else, we all get the shots.
Well, I was about to say.
You can go to any pharmacy, pretty much, and get vaccinated.
Well, you go to health department and get it for free.
Go to Costco.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, Trump may be scaring people, and people think if you get vaccinated, then your name goes in the system, and so he's probably,
Well, I was gonna say I think it has a lot to do with the rezoning of the vaccination.
Elsewhere.
Huh?
Elsewhere.
Houseway? Well, because just my opinion. When you rezone an area, not only do the residents of the rezoning have to, get used to either driving out farther or whatever the case is to get what they need done, but the numbers are missing or get lost in the process. When a person says, okay, we're gonna rezone zip code 77044, that's Garland Richardson. Richardson's rezoning, which took place this year, covered, I think, maybe like 40% more of Garland, Texas. So when they rezoned, a lot of the children going to schools closer to their homes, vaccinated closer to their homes, now have to come into Richardson, even though your zip code says Garland, your address says Garland. So I think with the switching in the different suburbs and all this kind of stuff, the way that Dallas is made up of, I think that those numbers are not only skewed, but I also think that it's overcrowded. And people, it's hot outside, or maybe I can take my child over here, and you find out that you can't take your child over here because the requirements are different from Garland and Richardson. And so it's all Dallas County, but Dallas County as a whole have different systems in place for each suburb, that they go to. Yeah, so you have to show your shop records all over again. And if you don't have this shop by a certain date, Garland will say, well, no, we'll give you 3 or 4 more months, or whatever the case it is. Richardson says, no, you got to get your shot by the time they start school.
But where are your children in school? That should.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Especially, like I said, the recent rezoning Richardson just did, they started school last week. Garland, I think, starts this week. So, it's a lot of different changes, that's going on. So I think that's a problem with the counting of it,
But I do
making sure.
I do agree with you before I start using the air conditioner for my flash. I think it has a lot to do with because a lot of people believe that the vaccines cause autism, and autism is strictly, now this is your wheelhouse. Autism is strictly a genetic mutation. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So so I can get 25 shots and it still wouldn't change my.
But this is the thing. People do not go and listen and understand science. Mm-hmm. And your failure to understand science will lead you to doing stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put it out there.
People, a lot of times they half-ass listen, just like they half-ass do things. No, if you're gonna do something, you need to research. You need to know what you're talking about before you open your mouth and sound like a dumbass.
Right. And because autism is a genetic mutation,
Mm-hmm.
what it does do is allow you to be more susceptible to certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, however, if you're worried about that, you can do a DNA test to ensure that the vaccination you're getting will not cause any problem.
Hmm.
That extra test only costs, if you got insurance, it only costs like $5 extra.
Well, okay, this is my thing. So when before I got married and had to date people who I did like, we were talking, I was gonna get married to something, and then this guy was like, well, and the only thing I ever wanted to be was a wife, mother, president, PJ. So he was like, I don't want to have any more children because I have a son who's autistic.
Okay.
And I was like, well, that's you and your son. Okay, but I need to have some children so I could go to Hilton Head and, Charleston and stuff like that for the sons. But then,
Damn good.
so then he said, well, no, because my cousin has a son that has autism. My sister, I said, whoa.
You got bad genetics.
No, that's when I learned and understood that it has nothing to do with it's in the family.
Right.
That's when I understood, you know. And then he didn't want out children, so I couldn't go to Hilton Head for the summers, couldn't go to Nag's Head, couldn't go to camp. So I just had to write that sucker off.
My only concern with this, and we're gonna move along. I think actually our break is at 45, but my only concern would be is if you have children that are in school, and of course, like I agree with what Sunshine said last week, or maybe on the phone or somebody was talking, that if you are in public school, you should do what public school do.
Right.
If you are, if they're requiring you to have your children vaccinated, vaccinate your children. However, the issue that I run across is, let's say, places like Six Flags, Chuck E. Cheese, you know, places where kids commune from all parts of the place of the city, and your child, let's say, you don't vaccinate your kid, but Mallory gets the measles.
Yes.
See, that kind of thing right there is what.
But have you ever noticed when they do Six Flags, different schools come together and do it?
Right, right.
They always do the same school districts at the same time.
Right.
Because those districts have
The
same,
vaccination.
they have the same requirements for
Right,
vaccination.
same policies.
Right.
Now, so that's why I would never, ever get a pass to go there, because I don't like crowds, and I will never ever go to China or Japan or Vietnam. Why? Lovely places, love it, love the people, love that guy there. But when I I know my friend said you are UN dated. You just dated every nationality, every country.
So I guess that makes you a trisexual too, mama.
No, I know them folk be trying everything. But no, when you wear a mask to go outside, that tells me that's
Again,
Take
Yeah.
it down the plane though.
Yeah.
but here's the
Yeah.
thing though. This is the
And they
same
should
thing.
do them.
No, it's the same thing. It's
Yeah.
a misunderstanding of science.
right.
Because you don't know, and then you walking around with this mask on. So people thinking, are you sick? Are you scared of getting sick?
Right.
But they wearing the mask. Here's
And it's not the right kind of mask.
I thought
Yeah,
that
that's
was
what I'm saying.
germaphobe.
It's
No,
not the right.
here's the problem. Germs are smaller than that mask that they putting on their face.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if somebody sneezes and you wearing this mask, that damn thing ain't doing nothing but making it harder for you to breathe.
And going in your eyes, because the mist is going in your eyes, and I have to
And
tell
when
my
you
kids.
breathe in, it comes up towards your face.
I tell my kids I was like, they were like, can we go to the bathroom? Do not take your phone to the bathroom. Do not take your phone to the bathroom. Well, why not? I said, because you're going to get fecal matter on it.
Right,
No,
right.
but I'm not going to do that. I said, but if the toilet flushed and you go in there within 30 to 90 minutes of it being flushed, it's still in the air.
In a
Absolutely.
public bathroom, that bitch is flushing every 5 seconds.
And everybody wonders.
And I need to know why people are having conversations in the bathroom
On their phone.
anyway.
On their phone.
In the
In the
public
stall.
bathroom.
In the stall.
Why?
When people are talking on the phone, I just flush anyway, just for the hell of it.
You know,
Because I'm like, just nasty.
you'll be the one to be in the bathroom. Yeah, girl, swash.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, well, some hoe over here flushing the damn toilet. I can't talk on the phone right now.
Right.
You know, we're gonna move on. But one thing I guess maybe that bothers me is why certain guys, and and it's not a whole lot of fellas. But listen, fellas, when you go to the bathroom, stop trying to hold conversations to the dude that's in the stall next to you. First of all, if a bathroom got 12 stalls, don't come to the urinal next to me. Go on down there somewhere. I picked this corner for a damn good reason.
Guy, hold on. Let's break it down for the guys. No, hold on. I'm gonna break it down for the guys that don't understand.
Oh, break it down.
When you go to the urinal in the bathroom, unless you're at a sporting event where the bathroom is crowded,
Yes.
if the restroom is empty, you need to. It's just like sitting at the movie theater. You need to leave at least one space in between.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's man rule. That's
Thank
man
you.
law.
Thank
I
you.
have
Yes.
never. I mean, I've seen a men's restroom, but I didn't understand functionality.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking, and when I first saw it, I was like, why are they sitting in that? How they gonna sit their butts in that little area?
No, that's
Yeah,
for
that's why there's only like 2
Somebody
or 3
cut her
stalls.
mic off right now.
So
Somebody
And then
cut
you
off her
have
mic
a
right
line
now.
of urinals.
Here's the thing, and this is the other rule. When you are in a urinal, you only look 2 ways. You look straight
Straight
ahead
and
or
down.
straight down.
There you
That's
go.
it. No left or right.
Yes.
When you're in
Yes,
the men's
yes.
journal, these
You
are
know
men.
y'all,
How do I know
y'all
this
compare?
shit?
I'm just about to ask you how you know.
These are
Because
man
I got
laws.
boys, that's why.
These are man laws. You look straight ahead or you look straight down.
That's
No
right.
side to side.
I know y'all be comparing. Don't y'all whisper
No, I
out?
don't
No.
want to know.
I don't know. I
Do y'all whip y'all breasts out and compare the sizes? No.
But you know what though? Women are more free than men when it comes to talking about their bodies, especially when you know what's the saying
It's
that
a difference
ladies.
between discussing and pulling it out and showing everybody.
But you know what, ladies? I'm telling you, bro. I got sisters. You got sisters too. You know what they say. The saying, ladies don't powder their noses alone.
Mhm.
You know, so they go to the bathroom and say, "Oh, bitch, my titty hurt." Or
No,
what
no,
was
no,
my
no, no,
period?
no,
You know, that kind of stuff.
no,
It's
the
like, oh
reason
my
you
God,
go-
why
okay.
you want to have a
That's not
conversation?
why
The
we
reason-
go.
that's
That's not why we go to
The
the
reason
bathroom.
we go to the bathroom with someone else is to make certain that there is nothing showing, not breast wise, but there are no spots. But there's
Yeah.
no nothing, you know, after you use the bathroom that your panties that your that's
You know,
funny.
your sweater got caught in your pants when you came out.
and is
or
it
something
water
like
or wet, or if I had a menstrual cycle mistake, that's what you take another one to the bathroom because you
You know,
can't see
maybe
in the
she
bathroom.
got some extra stuff that
Yeah.
you
Do you have a pad or do you have a? That's it, baby. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing no breast checks. We ain't doing no breast comparison. All we doing is spot checking and
So
seeing
get
the spots in the
so
back.
here's the,
I'm
and this is the thing.
I just got nervous right
Why
now.
do you think this is why again there are man laws when you go to the restroom?
Okay, man.
And you have to follow them.
Okay.
And
yes.
people don't understand like and guys, what I need men to stop doing is if you see a bunch of urinals and then there's a short one, don't use the short one.
Okay.
That's for kids.
That's for kids.
Oh, I was gonna
That's
ask
for
you
the
that.
babies.
Okay.
That's for the
That's for
babies.
the
So don't
babies,
use
yeah.
the
I
short
thought the
one.
short one was for a big, or what? A long, a big one. Okay.
Jim-
Or
Damn.
or a little
Well, listen, let me tell you
person.
something.
Or a little person.
I want to tell you something now, Mo. The urinal don't care what size he got, but it just looks stupid if I'm 5'8" and I'm pissing at a damn stall that's towards my knees. That's crazy. That's just
Okay, let me ask
ridiculous.
you. We don't need to talk no more about your urinals. We'll talk about this later. But does it splash?
Next subject. We got a few more minutes.
I've never used a
You gotta
urinal.
wash your hands, Mo. I mean, you know, if you
I mean, does it splash
with some guys, Mo, I just got to explain like this because Rich done checked out on me.
It is not a perfect stream.
I would say it's not a perfect stream.
Because y'all mess
and you
up
can-
in a non-urinal bathroom.
Well, that's
No,
nasty. No, that's
that's
nasty.
nasty.
That's nasty.
If you miss, if you're in a home and you're aiming at the toilet and you miss, you need to clean up after yourself. That's like
Absolutely.
here.
Yeah.
But here's the
Absolutely.
thing: if you're using a urinal, okay, there is a rule.
Oh, y'all having bad experiences with
Yeah.
guys pissing on the toilet?
Yeah. Apparently so. There is a rule when you use the urinal to
Oh,
reduce
so
splashback. And again, it's science. It's physics. Okay.
I quit. Outside right now.
You just have to understand, and I can't explain it to a woman. You have to understand your angle. You have to understand your angle to reduce the splashback.
Is that why y'all had a little blue things in there?
No, the little blue things are for sanitary purposes.
We are talking about penis aiming, okay?
No, we're talking about urinals and
Oh my God! Okay, let's move on.
What's the next one?
Okay, next subject.
What's
real
up,
quick.
Tank?
Next subject. Okay, so this is big news, real quick, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna talk about our boy JC. Eric Reed, y'all know who Eric Reed is.
Yes.
Eric Reed is a safety for the Carolina Panthers.
Woo!
He is basically accusing our boy JC
Of selling out.
of selling out and ruining or burying Colin Kaepernick's football career. Of course, listen, Jay-Z now has a new partnership with the NFL, I believe as one of the co-owners of the North Carolina Panthers. Real quickly here, Mr. Reed is saying that basically Jay-Z, of course, is selling out wherever the case is, and he's trying to figure out how Jay-Z is going to be assisting the NFL with any kind of treatment or equality treatment, but between owners and men of color that play football. Basically, they're talking about that Jay-Z is supposed to help Robert Goodall. Okay, this is brought to us by what's the people name? MTZ.
TMZ.
TMZ, them people. TMZ.com. Also, they're talking about how Jay-Z is supposed to help with the entertainment and social justice issues in the NFL.
Stop.
I'm through.
How many black partial owners own part of the football team in the NFL?
Actually, it's 3.
Partial owners.
Partial owners. You
Kirby
got
John Caldwell of the Houston Texans.
Is he?
He owns 10%
I forgot about
of the
it.
Houston
I
Texans.
was
Okay,
like,
then that means it's gonna be 4 then.
So who's the other one?
Okay, well, I guess
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z,
Okay.
Serena and Venus Williams own a piece of the Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
Them, I think, is that all?
That's it.
that's
That's
the only
it.
three I
Okay,
can think
Yeah.
of.
so
That's
how
it.
Jay-Z got to this position was because
Oh, shit.
Bob BET, the one who used to own BET, who sold out. Bob the
Okay.
billionaire.
Okay.
He used to own part of the Hornets, which is the basketball team,
Right.
as well as Jordan.
Right.
Okay, so North Carolina has an initiative where they're trying to have more black ownership in the sports franchises. Even so, they got a black partial owner in NASCAR. That's
Really?
the only reason why they brought Jay-Z, because he had the money, and Jordan said, I'll vouch for him. He ain't trying to sell out, he's just trying to make some money.
But here, this is
Kaepernick
what,
got a job though with the NFL.
this is
Do
what,
we?
Yeah, he's gonna be brought in.
Okay.
this is what I don't understand. People so quick to jump to conclusions, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you learn anything about Kaepernick, Kaepernick operate. He don't operate in the open. Just
Right.
like his whole deal with Nike,
Right.
he understands business. So Nike had to secure their contract with the NFL. And then a week after they secured their contract with the NFL, that commercial came out and dropped. Who was on the commercial?
That's right.
Colin Kaepernick.
Right. Right.
Ed Reed, I get where Ed Reed is coming from. But bro, before you hop out there, make sure you have a conversation behind closed doors. Jay-Z, Cap, what's going on? Jay, why couldn't you help brother get a job?
He already helped him get a job, and you'll see it. on
Right, but
social
that's what I'm
media.
saying. The way Cap moves in silence.
But your boy Reed, let me tell you what he is, and I don't mean this to sound really bad, Ruben. So please forgive me.
Mhm.
But he's just the talent. He ain't making no moves. I mean, I know he plays on the football field, and I know he does what he does, but he ain't got no power. He ain't got no power move. I know he's got a big contract. I know he's impressive, but he ain't making no moves. He ain't got no power.
But you say he doesn't have any power? But who's the rep for the Players Association?
But no.
No.
I mean, he
Who-
ain't got
who-
no power
who
when it
is-
comes to sponsors, when it comes to making money, when it comes, ain't nobody in that union has been sitting at the table and it said 5 to 10 years we have to increase our revenue by this amount for the hot dog concession, to reach out to the women, to go to Reebok, to go to this, to go to that. He ain't got that kind of power.
What I'm telling you is, Ed Reed is in a position of power. I think he's just still trying to learn how to use it.
Well,
So I will give him a pass, but I'm telling him, you have to understand. Instead of blasting it out on social media, I know you got Cap's number. I know you got Jay-Z number.
but they ain't picking up.
But you need to call them and put them together.
They ain't picking up. But they already together. They already together. That's why when you hear about Oprah, when you hear about Jordan, and they talk about they ain't doing like Oprah has her school in Africa, South Africa, and everybody's upset with that. She should have had a school here. No.
So what? So let me ask y'all this.
Yeah, I do with her money what she want to do with her money.
Well, because I that's just kind of what I was gonna kind of. That's what I started thinking at first. Like Jay-Z, you know, he's the newest billionaire now. And of course, you know, I always say, you know, hey, you know, you get a seat at the table when you get a ticket. I always say that, you know, and so I was thinking in my own mind, of course, not just in being an entertainer, because we know Jay-Z has a very successful entertainment career, and I don't care what nobody say, Beyonce helped him with that 10, 15 million fold. I'm just saying, because hey, you didn't have B on your side, you still be Jay-Z, but you know, Jay-Z and B
and
together,
her daddy
you know, that's just what that is,
Yeah,
you
her
know.
daddy.
So I wasn't in a sense particularly not thinking that he was out for just the bag, but my whole thing was like, okay, North Carolina is cool and I get that, but not why I start at home from Brooklyn where you come from. Cause you got the Jets and the Giants
You didn't
there.
have to hook up. If you want to go, everybody talks about Mississippi and Alabama has been the most racist place in the United States. New York and New Jersey. New York and New Jersey, they still got lawn jockeys out on the this
That's not me either. Is that
So
me?
so just
Okay.
know you said you get a ticket at the table. He only had his ticket in North Carolina. That's the only place that would offer it to him. Because you had Jordan, because you had Bob from BET. I cannot remember that man's name.
Johnson.
Thank you. I was gonna call him Bob Barker.
And you know you ain't coming to Dallas because Jerry ain't having it.
No.
Jerry ain't having it.
The only thing Jerry liked black is his former FBI personal security guy.
Well, I was gonna say the only thing like Jerry Jones like black is his running backs.
Mm.
That's
Well,
I mean.
Well, he didn't like Randall Cunningham because Randall Cunningham was dating his daughter and doing his daughter, so he got rid of him quick.
It's break time.
It's break
It
time.
is so break time. Now listen, when we come back, we're gonna give you
It's a relationship. You know I was gonna bring that up.
when we come back, we're gonna give you guys some encouraging words for the week, and we definitely gonna start with Mo because you know Mo is just the encourager of the week, you know, because she is just so freaking wonderful. Listen, this is
Can't wait till that lightning come through.
Miss Sunshine. What we listening to?
Oh.
I mean, when you had it up, I thought this what you was.
Look, I
doing.
was ready, and then you were talking. We gonna listen to Shawty Flies.
Yes.
Okay.
Saudi.
Say what? Are we cutting that one? Okay. Look, I'm sorry, I cut that one. Forgot it. Y'all ain't playing that one. Pissed by Sawiti.
Okay.
I saw Weedy.
And Como Si Na
How many minutes is that?
by Melody.
We got 5 minutes on that.
Yeah, we cut Shorty. I
Okay,
forgot
okay.
about that. That was my bad.
And we'll be
Y'all
right
can
back.
listen to that in the car.
So
Come on,
yes,
sing now.
so the engineer says that Jay-Z, you know, did all his own. I'm telling you, Beyonce's daddy helped. The only reason Beyonce cut her daddy out of it is so the baby mama would get no money.
You know, I'm gonna tell you.
He got cut out a long time ago, like after her second album, like he stopped being her man.
That's her daddy. That's her daddy.
He ain't had nothing in her business dealing since that second album.
That's her daddy.
That's why he talking shit and on child support right now that he
That's her
can't pay.
daddy. That's her daddy.
Well, that's what his old ass gets. Now, be out there at school, there ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, but you can't be getting mad. That's why they not doing a Destiny's Child tour. Because they
He
don't
gets
want
money from
him to, if they do anything Destiny's Child belong to Matthew Knowles. So if they do a Destiny's Child tour, it's going to not only make him money, but make his people money and that child that Beyonce and them don't claim.
But do you know that that girl actually got mad at Beyonce because she said Beyonce doesn't reach out or spend time with that child?
That ain't no responsibility.
I would never
But
spend
she-
time with my
But
father.
when
the
did she
thing.
did that
She's
after
a
they got
grown
married though?
woman.
I know.
She's
She
a
has-
grown
She
woman.
has other things to do.
It's hard to relate to a child that your father had out of wedlock.
Was that
I don't
going on?
condone
He
it.
was going out of wedlock,
I
okay?
don't condone it, but I understand it.
Oh,
Because she's grown.
and you hurt her
It's
mom.
my sister.
I mean, I would never have a relationship with anyone. If my father had a child, if my mother and father, while my mother and father were married, if my father had a child with another woman, I would not have a relationship with that child. And it's not because I'm a horrible person. It's because it's my allegiance to my mother that would be paramount, not allegiance to a child.
But Mo, but okay, think of it like this. Now you're
Again,
absolutely
I
right.
understand,
Yeah. You know,
but
it's not the
you know,
child's
don't fault the child.
Yes, that's the child's fault. But I would have to have, if it's between loyalty and allegiance to my mother and loyalty and allegiance to a child, a grown woman who had sexual intercourse knowingly with my father and then produced a child, then I would have to have allegiance to my mother.
Well, Mo, but okay, now that's true as it relates to your mom because you come from your mom. But at the same time, your allegiance should be with the ones that come from your mom or your dad. Because if you flip the script, if your mom had a baby with another man, and let's just say the baby lived with you,
My allegiance would be to my mother.
no, your allegiance will be to who your mama said it's gonna be to.
No,
Because
if she had a child with somebody else,
if you and I were brother and sisters, and your daddy, you got your daddy, and I got my daddy, and we living in the same house, the first thing your mama's gonna say is you better love your brother and you better love your sister.
yeah, any child that came from my mother, yeah, I would have allegiance.
But see, what I'm saying is, like, if you, like, for half siblings, you always have to keep in mind that you might need a kidney, you might need a liver, you may need anything. And Your allegiance should always be to those who is aligned with you. So even though your mom was done wrong, but that wasn't a fault of the child, it was a fault of your dad. And so your allegiance to your mom is going to come out mad because it's where you come from. But at the same time, it really don't have anything to do with allegiance. It has everything to do with the spreading of the bloodline. Even in the Bible days, you know, people had to be able to get along with their half siblings. How many wives David have?
Yeah.
And how many children did he have?
But in Judaism, you know, the bloodline in Judaism only goes through the mother.
Yes, that's right. That's
and only
true.
in Christianity does it go through the father, and then you get everybody begot everybody. So that's how you keep the bloodline pure.
So yeah, so you know, one thing I look at is that, you know, like with Serena and Venus Williams, you know, their dad Richard had, how old is that boy now? Maybe 7 years old.
But he's married to that woman.
Yeah, he was married to
called
her.
out. Yeah,
She was married to him, but he started messing with that woman
When they were
before,
married,
yeah, while he was married to Oracene. And so when it came out that she was pregnant or whatever the case is, that's like, oh my God, no, we can't deal with that. Number one, we are athletes, we are stars, you know, so we can't do that. But then at the same time, our daddy catching flag now. And they won't accept the child because of the way that the mother is treating their dad. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
So if it's a situation like that, I can kind of understand, like, okay, well, I don't know if I want to be bothered with that right
as
now.
a woman, and because I'm a daddy's girl, as a woman, if you come from, I'm in litigation now. It's like my name should be damn litigation. I mean, if you come from my father, okay, my father's brothers and sisters, real cool.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, they just weren't as strong as I would have liked them to be as my mother's side. So when you come for one of them, then I got to come for you. And when I come for you, I'm not very.
And we're
Right.
back.
And we are back, everybody. Again, this is your boy Q, and I'm here with the MTG crew. And again, thank you so much for listening to the Mash Gas Entertainment. And I was about to say Entertainment Network, but that's coming. But listen, it's a time now for us to give you guys some encouraging words. We got about 9 minutes before we are off the air until next week. Just make sure you tune in because we're gonna have another great show. Probably gonna be off the cuff again, ain't no telling. And I might just see if my crew wanna put the show together for next week. Oh, you see, that's the look I get. You look at all 3 of them. Y'all see this?
Good.
This is what I go through.
I got
You
it.
know what?
I got it.
This is what I go through.
No, bullshit.
Right here.
Wait,
This is
wait,
what I go
Bullshit.
through.
Wait.
Bullshit.
Does it say-
Because I'm the
does it
only
say-
one that did the show this year.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because somebody chose.
I did one.
Yeah,
No,
but
I did one
but
too with my sister.
But we were ready to go and do our show, and he said, you remember when he said that?
Well, y'all was complaining.
No, we did not.
Why we got to?
No, we did not.
And
Is
then-
this called Sunshine in the MTG? Is it called Hendrix in MTG? Is it called Month? No, it's called Hughes
Y'all don't care what
in
I say.
MTG.
Y'all.
Well,
The
we
only-
don't,
the
but you
only
got your
person-
name out in front.
The only person that care about what I say
It's
is
your mom.
Reggie.
It's your
No,
mom.
it's Reggie. Reggie care what I say. You two? No, it don't matter. This one right here, I gotta make sure she in a good mood first. You call me. Well, you know, see, this is what I got. See, blah blah blah. No hi, no good morning, no what the hell
Just
you
because,
doing.
look, when you see that I'm calling hell, you know who it is. I ain't got time for that. Life is short. Let's get to it.
Since life is short, and let's get into it. It's time for encouraging words, Miss
Miss Sunshine, go ahead.
Miss Sunshine.
She got hers.
Do you have any encouraging
You
words?
got
No, because you said Mo was going first.
Okay, well, Mo
Here are
goes
my
first.
encouraging words.
Let's go. What you got?
I think we have to, right now, decide what makes us happy. Right now.
That's good, Mo. That is so true.
That's actually some good
That
shit.
is really true, Mo.
That's
wow.
actually good. That's-
Decide right now what makes you happy. Decide right now.
Right now.
What you got, Miss Sunshine? You still looking for your?
She got her sunglasses on.
You know, Miss Sunshine.
She
You know,
checked out 15 minutes ago.
you know on our promo ad, she says, you know,
Don't get too close. You might get burned.
you might get burnt. She burnt me this morning. I got a blister right there. You got your shit together. Reggie, what you got? Miss Sunshine still trying to get her shit together.
You know what?
What's going on?
I'm gonna tell you like this. You know, like Mo always say, it's best to plan for. Always plan for your death. Always plan for your departure, right?
Right.
So, y'all come to my funeral, I want you to turn up. I want everybody to have a bottle of Hennessy, a bottle of Crown, or a bottle of vodka. It don't matter.
I'm bringing
And
mine.
just, you know, I can't drink anymore. So all I want everybody, this is my only request for my funeral.
Okay.
I need everybody to pour me a little shot. Give me a little small bottle of alcohol and just put in the casket with me. That's all.
Oh, like in the airplane. So
Yeah.
okay, got you.
Yeah, you put a little casket in my little casket. You put me a little bottle in there, and everybody wondered like, well, why is that? Because that'll be a piece of you that'll always be.
But
with
get
you.
that heavy duty casket because we're gonna put a lot of bottles in there.
I know.
There'll be a whole lot of bottles.
Yeah. You know, but no, and I say it in a funny way, but you know, at the same time, always make sure you're pouring a little bit of yourself into everybody that you know.
Oh,
Leave
that's
a little
sweet.
piece of yourself
That's
with
good.
everybody you know, because you never know when their time is going to be done.
Oh, that's sweet.
Absolutely. Miss Sunshine, are you ready?
Look, I don't even know. Look, there's one. Dance like no one's watching, because nobody is. They checking their phones.
Did you not hear nothing that I guess last week said? Shit. Could you do?
Okay, hold up. Look, because I'm just feeling the vibe right now. Imagine if women had to orgasm in order to get pregnant by men. There'd be like 8 people in the world.
That's
Do you just not hear? Do you hear the words that are coming out of your mouth? Or most important, do you hear the thoughts that are in your head? Don't say them. Damn.
delete.
Oh my
you
God.
need to take some of your own advice, Mom.
No, but at least I come out. But at least I come out being like positive.
This is from my girls. Fun date idea. Go down on me while I shop online with your credit card.
She don't mention it. She don't mention it. She don't mention
Wow.
stuff. And that's supposed to be okay, look at the time.
Wow.
All right, so go
Hey, we
ahead.
still got 5 minutes.
We got 5 minutes.
Oh, darn.
Okay, go ahead. One more. Go ahead, because you itching to do it. Go ahead, one more. Go ahead. Go on, get it out. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Some of y'all fucking people need to be swallowed.
You should have been swallowed.
Oh my God. Such encouraging
Oh!
words. Okay, go
Now I'm
ahead.
Look, I'm gonna
figure
try
out-
to clean this one up. Favorite shit to say: can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Really? Because you can't turn a broke into a homeowner, bitch. Like I can't even clean that up.
No, you can't clean that one up. You know,
To put a hoe in. Oh
wow.
my God, that one was good.
Well, man, you
That
know
was
what?
my
Housewife and hoe start with the same 2 letters.
favorite. Right?
You know, so you know, some people, you know, that are good housewives have to be good hoes. I'm just saying, you know, hey, you know, you got to be good enough to be a
Oh,
housewife.
there you go.
What if dudes be calling females hoes that they never fucked? How you gonna hate from outside of the pussy when you can't even get in?
I don't know what y'all are talking about today.
The name of this Facebook group is called Savage Humor.
Nope. Yes, that's what.
I'm through with that one. I can't. We got 3 minutes left. If I had to give any encouraging words on today, I would say don't allow people to pull you into their misery just because they're miserable. Don't allow anybody to pull you in just because they're miserable. Hey, listen, I was just talking earlier today about the transference of energy. You know, energy is very, very important. You got to make sure that you get around some people that are positive. And listen, hey, it's okay to have a negative day, you know, but at the end of your negative day, end it with something positive, where it may be an affirmation that you may read, or you look in the mirror and say, you know what, I survived another day. Whatever it is, don't allow people to suck you into their gaping black holes.
Suck you into the gaping black hole.
That's right, you know, without condoms.
Ooh, okay.
because you know you got to be able to have condoms. You know you're gonna get the itchy scratches, like they saying this prophet is going around spreading herpes. But that's a whole nother situation.
Prophet?
Yeah, one of the church people allegedly, Mr. Prophet Brian Corn, that's going all around. They said that he giving around
I know you didn't
herpes.
say no damn name. Don't be saying no baby.
I said allegedly.
I don't really hear nobody's name until
Yeah, he going around. They say going around spreading herpes. And spreading around the itchy scratches and stuff like that to all these unsuspecting women. And I guess he's supposed to be using the word of the Lord to get in their draws. But that's a whole nother thing. So, we've reached the end of our show. Listen, make sure you check with us on next week right here on the After Party Radio and on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, all over the damn place. We appreciate you watching and listening on today. And on behalf of myself and the MTG crew, we appreciate this shit, and we're gonna catch y'all next week. Peace out, and y'all have a good and the rest of your fantastic day. Stay hydrated because it's hot. Peace. I just want to let y'all know that each and every one of y'all is crazy.
Say why I didn't hear you.
Each and every one of
When I
y'all.
tell you I love this, I love this. It makes a difference.
Oh look, what's our last song? I forgot. Conceited, Rayma.
Now, that, as a rapper, I like her.
Remy Ma,
Yeah.
if she can stay out of jail.
She can stand just as she ain't trying to do that stuff for that dude no more.
But who, wait a minute, what's the dude name that she married? What's the rapper name she married to? What's his name? The actor, rapper, what's his name he married to? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to catch y'all in a little bit. Make sure you check the watch party on tonight. I think I'll be woke to do it. But we'll see y'all in a little bit. Peace out. God bless and all that good stuff.